Hello? What's up, boys? What's up? Good morning and welcome to today's stream. Hope you guys having a good day so far, and thank you once again for coming early on. What's up, chat? What's up? How is everybody going today? Welcome to the stream. Good morning, people. How is life, lads? How is life? Edgar, good morning. Lyric, Vasu, Vesku, Andy, Shani, readers, welcome to the stream. I want to bring Warcraft to life as a food theme park attraction and the world's most attractive theme park ever created in the world. Sounds pretty cool, not gonna lie. Hello, Six. Good morning. You guys check out the new patch? What does the new patch... Oh, wait a second. Are the new dungeons already out? Let me check. Please tell me the new dungeons are out. Please tell me that. Are the new dungeons out? Wait. I need to alt F4. 1 second. We need to take a look. Hello, Alex. Please tell me the new dungeons are out, bro. I want them so bad. So we can test it and try them out. If they are not, I will be very disappointed. Hello, Seed. Alright, boys. On to checking it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, doesn't seem like it, bro. Did the beta update? No, but they said on the 2nd of December they're gonna give us the 4 new dungeons from midnight that we're gonna be playing in season 1. So 2nd of December was yesterday. Today is 3rd. And if they keep up their promise, the dungeons should already be active. Let me check. No, they're not. Fuck. Okay, so no new dungeons. That means they're 1 day late. So then the patch should come tonight, no? I guess that makes sense, no? Okay, let me, in that case, let me just check real quick what's happening on retail before I log into beta and keep on playing, okay? Just 1 second. What is the new patch all about? Apparently, the quests that... the quest line that starts in the War Within 11 to 7 patch has to be done in order to continue to midnight. So, yeah. I guess it will be must. Build your house and cut the tree. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that one. Yeah, so the patch last night was specifically targeting retail, live servers, not beta. I'm gonna log in right now to live servers just to see what's happening around. Hello, Panzer. What's up, brother? How's it going? What is this? Housing? The full strife key has turned. Okay, so what kind of questline is there? Visions of the Shadowed Sun. Is this the questline that I have to accept? I think so. I think you need to do this questline to continue to midnight. That's gonna introduce you to that, I believe. I could be, however, wrong. Hello, Resto. What class am I gonna be playing in midnight? I am gonna be playing Elemental Shaman as a main, but depending on tuning, I will swap if it's like really bad tuning and you know if it's completely unplayable, then not so great. Where the fuck is the housing? Let me check. What do I have to do to get to there? Wait, what? Enter Wizard Sanctum. Where the fuck is Wizard Sanctum? Ah, it's there. Okay. Founder's Point. Is that where the housing is? Huh. Okay. Where the fuck is that? Oh, this is where people have houses or what? Bottom right corner have a housing too. Aha, that's like a teleport. Where did people build their houses? Is this people that have built their houses or what? Or is that just something that you get to have? You can see on a map. Wait 1 second. I need to increase the volume. Explore the neighborhood, optional. Acquire a house. How the fuck do I acquire the house? Gotta buy my own field. What the fuck is this, dude? Am I playing WoW? What's happening? Acquire a house. I don't know, bro. I wanna acquire next to the sea. Let me go buy one next to the sea, bro. Hold up. There you go. Beautiful. Let's buy this shit. Yo, don't buy it from me. 30k gold? Huh? Hell nah. Oh, that's how much gold I have. Never mind. Dude, I was gonna fucking lose it. I was gonna say 30 fucking G's. Okay, so now that I have a house, what's up? Fuck is that? I have levels. Coming soon, okay? Walk inside. Open up. Let me see what's up, dude. Let me see my crypt. Choose to skip tutorial. I don't need no motherfucking tutorial. Visit something something. I don't need no motherfucking tutorial, bruv. Let's see. Doormat. Right there. Yes. Condo. Right there. Right there. Condo. Okay. Any bets here? Any bets? I want to get a throne. Okay. I am the king of this house. Okay. Fuck that throne. We need some kind of a table, no? Right there. Right there, dude. Right there. Easy. What else do we need? What else do we need? Bed. Perfect, dude. Right there. The crib. The crib. The crib. Yep. What else? Do we need a chair? I guess one chair for me, right? Right. Maybe a bench for the boys. I need a black couch. Oh shit, dude. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, that sounds cool. I think this is enough. One chair, table, a bed. What the fuck else do you need, bro? You just need to have a bed, a chair, and that's it, bruv. I need nothing else. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Can I go in their house? Let me see, bro. Okay, let me see. Wait. Can people go in other people's houses? Yo. Let me ask this person. Yo. Let me see your crib. What you having? Yo. Nothing in there yet, brother. Let me see the crib. Do you have moose meat? He doesn't respond. Can I rob them? Yo. I'm gonna fucking rob them, boys. The Balkan style. Get in. Get me. Everything. Okay, Chad. That's not for me, okay? Unfortunately, that's not for me. Let me just finish the campaign real quick. And then we're gonna go to beta. I don't think that's important for us to do. We are not a role player, Chad. Unfortunately, that's only for role players. Build a house and shit. Fuck is that? Oh. Oh, wait. What is this? What is that too? Ah, these guys are selling shit. Uh-huh. Okay. Selling decors. Is there any auction house here? What is this founder's bulletin? Oh, Eluin apple tree. Yes. I would also get some peaches and a rock. Bro, how cool would that be to get a rock? Bro. How cool would it be to get a rock into your crib? It's a bit more spooky area, it seems like. Not sure if I'm a big fan of that. Visit a smuggler. What's up, buddy? What do you have for me? Okay, I think that's enough roleplay, guys. That's enough roleplay. Exit the game. Let me get to beta now. I want to see if there's anything interesting in beta before I commit. Oh no, they did promise. Get new patch on beta today. Well, let me tell you something. I have been scammed out of that. I have been scammed. There is no new patch. And we were waiting patiently. Waiting and waiting to get it. Sadly, we didn't get jack shit. Well, let's play a little bit of an Hound Shaman. Just dust out the bad boy, you know? You never know, lads. You never know. Yeah, we're playing Stormbringer for sure. Question is, are there even any key? Oh, this guy's doing 17. 17, bro. Okay. Do we go send 117 real quick, see what's up? Why is the voice not active? Uh-huh. Wait. Where are my nameplates? Why did my nameplates disappear? Wait, what? Need add-on update for the beta patch. As far as I know, no. You don't need add-ons to play it. One second. Some reason Plater doesn't work. But why is that? I just press Control and V. No, Plater doesn't work. Let me see. If I reload the UI without Plater, will it work? Okay, so without Plater, it works. But why doesn't it work with Plater then? Twitch can eat my cheeks. What's up, buddy? Aaron's are fucked right now, really? Let's see if we can let's see if we can actually do it. What if I play with them only? Simplify nameplates. But that doesn't work either, bro. What? Okay, let me try to do disable plater now. Hello, Shmeo. Did I already play BM Hunter? Yes, sir. Several times. Friendly. Okay, those nameplates are too big. How can I make them smaller? How the fuck can I make them smaller? Thin. What the fuck is happening? Why are my UIs, why are my add-ons actually completely fucked? I can't even make them smaller. They have a lot of downtime. I mean, you measure cooldown is every 30 seconds. What do you think? Do you have a lot of downtime? What do you think, sir? Uh, Cobra shot is not me, brother. It gives you cooldown reduction to Q command. Barb shots. I wouldn't say it's me. The damage, I mean, if you refer to the damage, it's me. That is true. But there's a lot of value in that, you know. Okay, let's try a bit of an enhanced money. A little bit of enhanced money. I like to play the 2-minute build. Downtime means you have nothing to press. Cover shot is your filler, and while it's true that there isn't much abilities to use, if you manage your focus well, you have minimal downtime, in my opinion. Not only that, but you also have to understand that if you play actually well, most of the time, you don't even press cover shot. It's only barb shot into Q commands and wild trash ability to maintain Beast Cleave. That's about BM Hunter. Like, the only min-max on BM Hunter is to maximize your Stampede. Stampede is your frontal, frontal con. So you gotta make sure to be in the right position. Like in a season 3, if you remember, once you play pack leader, the Stampede has to be positioned the way that it hits all of them, you know? Is there any way to make those nameplates a bit smaller? I feel like it's pretty disgustingly big. I don't think you can make them smaller. Fuck. I'm confused. I thought today we can test midnight dungeons. Well, that's what we thought as well, but they haven't pushed the patch yet. They are one day late. Dark Arrow is also a frontal con. Yeah. That's correct. Well, I'm sure they're gonna put the patch soon enough for us. Beastmaster Hunters for you a controller spec? It has always been a controller spec ever since its inception. I don't think that's anything new, my brother. I'm trying, bro. Is this Stormbringer? It is, yes. You don't like Stormbringer? I like Stormbringer better, if I gotta be honest with you. Holy the damn. And Hans looks pretty similar to the War Within. That's true. It is. The similarity is definitely there. Which is not a bad thing though. Is AVI dead with the update? Apparently all of the add-ons are currently something is
only the strongest.
Something is wrong with the add-ons. I don't know exactly what. Um, is there any talent on enhanced shaman that makes me do more damage if I have flame shock on a target? No, right? This tank
I
is
simply
griefing.
wish you had lasted a little longer.
The tank is griefing. Why are you putting them close? Huh? Tank puts them close to each other. Definitely weird. Any repairs? I like simplicity of MM and BM in the last season, but on beta BM is just too less to do. Again, the difference in your core rotation of BM Hunter hasn't changed at all. It's the same. The core rotation of BM is absolutely the same. No changes done to that. The only difference is that instead of pressing multi-shot, which now doesn't exist, it's called Wild Trash. That's it. Yeah, I think so too. I think Voltic Blaze doesn't really have any meaningful. Like for example, for Eli Shaman, Voltic Blaze also applies a debuff that makes my Chain Lightning do 10% more damage in Tempest. But it seems like it's not the case. It applies Fire Nova though. Yeah, I guess that's what you press on the way to the pack. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Why you playing Hansa Instrument is not fun anymore? I'm testing all specs on beta. So today, for example, I'm playing a bit of Hans. Hello, Congo. What's up, bro? How's it going? How's it going, buddy? Let me check. Housing is not really a feature that interests me, Chad, unfortunately. I know a lot of you are interested into it, but for me, it ain't the one. Finally enhanced Shaman. I was waiting since yesterday. But now you got it, buddy. Not even making a house. Shit is like pet battling. Yeah, similar, exactly. Like, I don't know. I mean, for me at least, player housing would have been cool 10 years ago. Now, I don't really care about it. Everybody's watching the house streams. I'm here for the beta. Maybe. Hello, Erogen. Well, they promised the new dungeons today, but they didn't come out, which we are pretty disappointed about that one. We were hoping to play the new dungeons. Or at least I was hoping. Imagine how cool it would have been. But it's okay. Yes. What does the priest ask me? What do I prefer enhanced for LA? I'm gonna go for LA for now. Because it's ranged. Playstyle of enhanced is a lot more engaging. A lot more engaging. How is Elemental enhance survivability in case after removing Stone Bulwark Totem? Well, they gave you a passive damage reduction if you play this talent here. Wait. Wait, why the fuck do you get 3% more agility as enhancer on with this? Like Elemental gets 3% more 3% more damage reduction and enhance gets 3% agility? Huh? Wait a second. That does not sound fair to me, lads. Decay looks good. Frost Decay plays exactly the same. Nothing really has changed there. Don't worry, I'm gonna funnel right now. I told you it's dead. Enhanced Shaman funnel is crazy good. I love that. The only thing I don't like about Enhanced Shaman is the target cap. Why the fuck do you have to cap my boy, dude? Let it rip. It's a little bit annoying. I must be honest with you. At least I get a bit annoying. We're gonna talk about what is strong, what is weak on Sunday. Sunday is our first tier list. Hope you guys would be excited for it. I have a lot of things to talk about, and you're gonna see what I have prepared you. So, as I said, the preliminary tiers would include rotational changes, how fun they are. We're gonna talk about strength, We're gonna talk about tuning. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. Although everything we say on Sunday is gonna get changed 100%, it's still good to keep people in the loop, you know? At least for the people that care. I know some people don't care about it, which is perfectly fine, but for the people that care, it's still
Only the
important to keep them
strongest
in the loop.
survive.
Like, how did your rotation change from the Water into Midnight? Anything new happening to the spec? How does the spec plays out? What about your power damage, ST? Did your spec gain anything new? How does it compare across different specs? What about the current tuning of the spec, you know? And we're gonna do this on Sunday, where we will gather up, as always, 2 o'clock Central European time, analyze it, talk about it, and hopefully I will be able to update you guys every single week from this Sunday onwards, every Sunday, and I give you an update on what has changed and how does those changes reflect on the actual performance of the spec itself. So 2 months down the line, you are a lot more educated once you choose your main what to play, you know? That's pretty much the goal of that exercise. Okay, we wiped a few times here. I don't like to go again. I would probably... yeah, I don't know. It seems like... I'm gonna come... Let me come with one different spec. Seems like they need more cleave damage. 8 Sunday too, my wife will be ignored. Oh shit, dude. Hello, Pulley. Have you done your house yet? No, I don't really care about. I don't really care about. By the way, please ask in the chat if you can link some a random ask to videos, okay? Just ask that. What is this Donald Trump that you're linking in the chat, bro? Please. Is LVI dead? Apparently all the items are experiencing issues currently on beta. Something has happened. I have no idea about what has happened, but something. How's it house funnel right now? Quite good. Quite good. Resource gen is to get me a strong plus 10. You don't starve. You don't have downtime. Yeah, I honestly like it. At least crash lighting isn't capped and it's actually a really good button to press now. I feel like you get way too many resets on crash lighting. Like sometimes you have like 2 or 3 stacks and just... You have to ignore your core rotation to press them so you don't cap, in a sense. How capped is enhanced? Well, majority of your damage is capped. Right? So that's your core spells. Chain Lightings. Tempest. How many targets? It depends on which ability you're asking. There are different caps. 5 and 8. Soft caps. Hard caps. Is any class with 3-minute cooldown in Midnight on a current build? No. Only Elemental Shaman. Only Ele Shaman. It's the only spec in a game that has a 3-minute major cooldowns. Unless you play a talent that reduces the cooldown from 2 to 3 minutes. Sorry, from 3 to 2 minutes. But baseline is 3. I'm sure they're gonna work. They're gonna work on that one and perhaps, you know, relist it again. Oh, really? I don't see it anymore. It says full. We try to reload. Army was it 3 minutes? No. I'm pretty sure army is minute and a half. I need to log in to check it out. But I'm 99% sure it was minute and a half. I'm learning balance right now. Can you tell me if you apply multiple starfalls or do you spend an ST while starfall is up? Serve the question. So multiple starfalls are allowed to stack. Yes, you can have like, you know, 3, 4, 5, whatever, as many as you can. You don't press starfall on single target, you press star surge. I think on 2 targets you press starfall. I guess it depends on the builds you're playing, because there's a lot of variety in that. Most of the questions in WoW are not really yes or no. They're quite more complicated than that. Not as basic, you know. Has a lot more depth in that. Let's go with that one. Why is there no patch today? Well, that's a good question. We thought there will be a patch, but they haven't really gotten one yet. I think they will probably get one tomorrow or the day after. At least it will make the most sense this way. That helps a lot, and yes, I understand that having one big mob plus 4 small ones is not the same as having just 5 small mobs as an example. Thank you for the clarification. No problem, dude, I got you. Resto class, did you check if army was minute and a half or 3 minutes? You're right, army was minute and a half. Yeah, I thought so too. Then again, I don't remember every single ability cooldown on all classes. After all, I get to forget some or get confused because there's 39 specs in this game, and I, on top of my head, I can't really, you know, I can't really remember everything. It's normal. I'm scared to main enhance and getting disappointed. Well, you don't have to main something if you don't like to main something. There's still 3 months until the expansion comes out, you know? Beta builds historically have always came on Tuesday. The more beta builds we had on Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday. But because this Tuesday was the patch, it's natural for the patch to be a priority over the beta build. So we have left Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for that build to come. There's been very rare situations where we had builds on Saturday and Monday. Those are the least likely days. Tuesday, Wednesday are the highest probability. And it still has to choose between 2 or 3 minute sentence? Yes, correct. Correcto, correcto. How is Shadow Priest looking? Very good, bro. I'm pleasantly surprised with the Shadow Priest. The shooting on Shadow Priest is insane. Does good thing on target, does good funnel, great AoE so far. The only thing I don't like about Shadow Priest is the Tentacle Slam. At some point, it just bugs out. But I think you can get away with it if you don't play 15 mobs, I think. Police has awesome range. I love that. 45, right? Let me check. I think it's 45. It has 46. My bad. 46% range. 46 yard range. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Academy first pool because you played 30 mobs and you only cap to 12, 13, I guess. If you manually apply Vampiric Touch, then yeah, you might suffer a bit. But really, you never really play that big. And most of the time, you stay within like 12 mobs range, which is still very fine for Shadow Priest. But that's still a small price to pay. A small price to pay, I would say. Hmm. You gotta do a Q on Shadow Priest. No problem, no problem. The thing is, there are no tanks right now. Let me try to see if I can queue up into a key. I think most people... Yeah, let me ask if they want a game. Want a game? Perfect. Let's game with the guys. Oh, perfect. We got into a Shadow Priest key. Perfect. Doing chill stuff between 12 and 14 keys. Sure. Sure thing, dude. Just 1 second, guys. What I was gonna do is, let me check if with the Loons Chosen, do you or Rat him M plus as balance druid? Rat, with the Loons Chosen, you have 1 Eclipse. But I play Keeper of the Groove, and I would probably recommend you to try Keeper of the Group. I think that's probably a better. I mean, for now at least, looks to be a bit better. Give it a try? Sure. I can show you what I play. Seed question mark? Which do you think at this moment is the ST God? Sky Rage. Okay. I'm not sure if Demo is the ST God. But Demo is most definitely quite good right now. Sky Rage, you guys wanna do? Alright, bro. Get on. Get on, sir. Tataran is a choice node, so you can enter Solar Eclipse as a Loon's Chosen. Yeah, it's a choice node, correct. But most of the time, once you play Loon's Chosen, you never really play Double Eclipse on a Loon's Chosen, at least. At least in my opinion. I'm happy to be wrong about it. Keeper of the Groove AoE, is it good? Yeah, very, very good. I can play Balance Read if you like to. Maybe next key. After the Shadow Prince, I can look Balance just to showcase. It just depends on the tuning, sure. Sure thing. Come on, lad. Who are we waiting for? Waiting for Avo. Come on, Avo. Get in, bro. Come in, Avo. Come in within. Dun, ta-da. Ready. I think we bloodlust the boss, no? Because usually it's a tough boss to play. But you decide. I think I'm fine with either way. Oh no. Wait, I don't see shit. Oh my god, my nameplate's bugging out, bro. Fucking bullshit. Apparently, oh, the items are bugging out. Plater right now that doesn't work. Later does not work. Ooh. Our bloody key is getting absolutely blanked. This is not ideal, I must say. Mobs are dying way too quick. My shit doesn't even hit. Mobs are dying too quick, bro. He's too low. It's okay. I have cooldowns very soon. Full cooldowns, boys. Let's send it. Be careful not to get hit. Why the fuck is Shadow Priest doing so much better single target than a DH? Devourer DH, I don't know. Whatever build I've tried, it just doesn't do enough single target. I swear to you. I don't think it's the player. I think it's just Devourer tuning is pretty off on single target. I mean, there are some builds that do better, but then use a lot of AoE damage. Then they don't become that worth to play. Anybody got a hunter build? I've got all of them. How do you spread dots without Shadow Crush? Well, you hope to have Shadow Crush. Because without it, you ain't shit. Shadow looks very good, yes sir. Thing is, Shadow looks good on like high level keys. Right now, those keys are baby keys, you know? Like, you just want the keys to be higher. Of course. Like, you see, the mobs are dying within 10 seconds. Then 15 seconds, everything dead. Yeah, I just can't do anything. The higher the key, the better, boys. The higher the key, the better. Anything new about the Shadow Priest PI? What do you mean by that? PI works exactly the same. Too many tentacles. That ain't a bad thing, buddy. That ain't a bad thing. Tentacle Slam not only does damage, it also applies Devouring Plague or Shadow Word Madness, whatever you want to call it. But at 25% effectiveness. So every add-on apparently got broken with the patch. It's not just LVI. Mostly all add-ons got broken. And we don't know why. On beta is the same thing. Yes. See this talent here? Tentacle Slam affects your target with Shadow Word Madness at 25% effectiveness. Again, the main targets though. So, sorry. The main target that you're targeting. Not all the targets. If it was all the targets, it would be super broken, so... Yeah, okay. This pool lasted 12 seconds. 12 seconds, we can't do anything, lads. How much of my damage comes from Void Volley has to get buffed. That doesn't do enough damage. It works on Apex Talons too. I think so. It should. Why not watching a funny bold man to do housing? I don't really care about housing as much. It's not really my thing. I'll be honest with you. Not to disrespect anybody that likes housing, okay? It's just not really my thing. Wait, this boss already dead. Okay, yeah, we need to go hierarchy, bro. Everything dies. This is not fun. Like, this boss died before I finished my main cooldown. Like, what? At least do like 14s if you don't want to do 15. Where is the new beta build? Well, they promised yesterday to have the beta build, but every single promise so far on beta has been delayed or cancelled. So there is no beta build right now. And we don't know if we're gonna have this week. They promised there's gonna be this week beta build, but that's all they said. Empty promises. Hmm. I thought that DK was gonna die, but he actually lived. He actually lived. No, the DK didn't die. He lived. He's a champ. Ooh. The purge the proc. I mean, that's why it's there to proc, you know? It's there to proc, my brother. No? Wait, where is our tank? Did our tank get knocked out?
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
You saw somebody flying? Yeah, I think so too, boys. I think our friend took a small flight. I hope we get a Shadow preseason for once, bro. Shadow preseason, I would be 100% honest with you. I haven't seen it in a while, and I wouldn't mind having it. I think last time we saw Shadow Priest being insane was back in Dragonflight, I believe. But then in Dragonflight, it was quite OP for several seasons, right? How the fuck did this guy evading now? He just bugged out. Look at this guy. He just bugged out. Okay. SP Affliction season would go super hard. I wouldn't mind that. Look at this. He's just bugged. This guy is bugged out. Hello, sir? Well, okay. If that's what you want, be bugged out. Ooh. Don't drag the fire in the middle if you can. Only if you can. Potions very soon. I'm holding my stuff for a potion. That. And I don't get half my cooldowns again. Devourer DH in shambles on single target. He is not having a good time. You need a little bit more. Go downstairs. I think you need this guy. There's a single mob downstairs. You can get it. You don't need those. You don't need those. Oh, never mind. Our tank decided to grow some bows and pull all. Can't say no to that, buddy. Going lock for midnight. Are we cooked or are we eating good? I think we're eating good. I think we're eating good. I'm gonna show you some lock if you like to. Let me count some lock. I was gonna play balance drill, but now that you said lock, I kind of felt lock better. Let me come for like one key, play some Destro. We played Affley a few days ago, played Demo yesterday. Let's play a bit of Destro for you. And we can do some chicken as well. Get some chicken. Diabolus Chaos Bolt Farm. Oh, we can do that, bro. You're gonna try right now Diabolus Destro. Not with Rift Capstone, no. I think Rift is a bit undertuned, in my opinion. Little bit undertuned. That doesn't mean it's bad, it's just reload. Let me show them now what's up. With Dimensional Rift? Yeah, you're asking me. I've not tried it. I'm playing instead Demon Fire Infusion. Demon Fire Infusion is what I'm playing instead. Oh, let me check. Dimensional Rift and Avatar of Destruction. What can I give up for that one? Can I give up? That's pretty... Chaos Incarnation is pretty good to give up, bro. Hmm. Give up Ember Storm. Or maybe we can get Conflagrate, have less charges. Like, less charges, Conflagrate, more intellect. Wouldn't that be insane? 2% more intellect. I think that would be pretty cool. I think the only thing I can give up to play Dimensional Rift. But I do think it's not good enough to play Dimensional Rift, bro. I could give up playing Ember Storm. I could play Ember Storm, then remove Ember Storm and play Mark of the Ruverant with Diabolist. Okay, let's play with extra intellect for now. Also, Mastery is pretty good. I could get extra Mastery chance too, right? Technically. Let's see the pump. Tell them I come on a healer. I think they're waiting for somebody. Oh yeah, we have a healer. It's Avo. I'm gonna heal Congo. Unfortunately, we don't have a healer. Let me just beat it back a second. Hold up. 1 second. Do we go seed or do we go academy? I would say go for seed or pit. Academy is fucking boring. Every day we play academy 10,000 times. Let's play something else. Ta-da. Anybody logging? I am not. How good to replace without plater? Terrible. Terrible. I don't like that we don't have plater. Right now, mostly all add-ons are bugged out. If I can link in the chat, I can send a talent build I've seen with the rifts if you want to try later. I guess the rifts provide mobility and so shard gen. Sure, link it, brother. Let me take a look. Hmm. Thank you, thank you. Hmm. We're playing Seed. Log into Seed, dude. Hmm. Now it's waiting time until midnight, pretty much. Are add-ons removed with 11 to 7? No. 11 to 7 patch broke something. Every single add-on is experiencing issues at the moment. It's something to do with a patch. That's about it. Dun 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 dun. Let me check what we have here. Get in, boys. I'm ready to play. I'll check if I could cycle any other talent around. And how quickly Inferno Immolation deals damage by 10%. With Midnight dropping in March 2nd, do you know when M Plus season starts? I usually keep paid leave for M Plus site, not the base game. Probably a week after that. Let me check. If 2nd of March is when the expansion comes out. I don't know. Maybe the 7th. I think 17th. Probably 17th of March. But it's too early to have a definitive opinion though. No. Or Nishan. Where do we go next? Where do we... Are we gonna go bossy after this? Let's check. Is it bossy? It is bossy, okay. My god, that was so close. That was nuts bait. I have cooldowns now. Let me send this bad boy home. Can this guy stop jumping on me? Can you, sir, please jump on somebody else? Why on me? What have I done? Release, boys. Chaos bolts are slapping, bro. Alright, better so far. Interesting, but we're waiting for the new dungeons to come. Otherwise, it will become very boring soon. The pruning of classes, you're gonna definitely feel it. There are some specs that are literally 2 buttons. And some went from 6-7 buttons to 3 or 4, which is a lot more healthy in my opinion. Because this build plays around Chaos Bolt, doesn't play around Rain of Fire. What do we do? This build seems fun to play. It is, bro. It is fun to play. If it wasn't, I wouldn't play it. It's like compared to Rain of Fire spam, this is more interesting. Rain of Fire was a bit of a resident sleeper. He fell asleep playing it. At least me. Uh, uh, I somehow lived. The Blizzard standard nameplates is so terrible compared to Plater. How can an add-on be better than a UI that a billion-dollar company is developing? I mean, I don't mean to flame, but how is that possible? More in touch with the player base, maybe you're right. What is the highest damage? Chaos Bolts. Trust me, timer is not a problem here. Oh well. I cannot see what's my top overall now because the meter is gonna reset. Ah! Fuck me. Even the details is so terrible. No, it wasn't Chaos Bolt. It was something with the Lake something. I think it's this one. My Epic Talent. Yeah, this one. I think Echo of the Sargeras. I think so. Lake of Fire, probably. Yeah, I think so. Hmm. Shadow Priest finally good again, dude. Shadow Priest is blasting, not just good. Question about Death Evoker, what are your thoughts about it? About Devastation Evoker, what my thoughts? I think one of the most OP specs right now. There are a few bugs that inflate your damage, but overall Flame Shaper looks to be insanely good. Mostly because of damage. And Goof Removal doesn't seem to hurt you, honestly. Hmm. Hmm. I'm ready. Yesterday Skyrim, today The Witcher, of course. Every day a different story, you know? In terms of rotation, do you find it fun to play? It's okay. I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's not the most interesting spec, but yeah. Thank you, my G. No problem, dude. As you can see, even Chaos boating in Mass AoE. Which spec am I gonna main for next expansion? I will main my Eli Shaman. It's way more fun spam with rain and fire. Good morning. Good morning. Rain and fire spam, or the way I like to call it, resident sleeper spam. I wanna see if my positioning is actually good. My positioning is terrible. Do we have vortex? No, you just full focus the ads. Sorry, you don't full focus the ads. You just cleave the ads if you can. Focusing ads is waste of damage. You just cleave them. And you crowd control them. See like that? You just slow them, crowd control them. They're only the ads are really fast during the Seki phase. Other than that, they're pretty slow. You just use them to funnel. You wanna be more efficient with damage. But also the druid doesn't play Vortex. Right? Let me just check. He might be playing Vortex. He plays Vortex actually. Okay.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Okay. It bugged out. Okay, let's build my top down. Yeah, here you go. Is Blizzard Manager good? There's a lot to improve on Blizzard Manager. He hope the healer baiting hailstones don't make him sweat. They need to let him always be on the verge. At all times he has to be on the verge. He needs to know. I saved my cooldowns.
only the strongest survive.
What's up, buddy? How's it going? Just relaxing, playing a bit of Destro. Chilling, as I like to say. Bro, whenever the fat kills bolts are flying, it's so satisfying. That is a 150k crit kills bolt. One kills bolt sends them into coma. Fat kills bolts, dude. Fat ones. Not even a little bit. Big fat ones. Oh my god, bro.
Your survival
I give
wasn't
up.
necessary.
I just give up. Oh.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Something's happening. I'm not sure what's happening, but today keys feel terrible. Something is happening. I am not sure what it is, however. Is it a scaling? Is it people tasting something? But I'm not sure. Something is happening. And I don't know what. When do you think they're gonna put the new patch? Which patch? The beta patch? It should be very soon. I'm not sure when, but it will be very, very soon. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it kicked me as a keystone deserter. Uh, it auto kicked me. Let me check. Lake of Fire. Okay. How the fuck do you activate that Lake of Fire? A Lake of Fire. Aha, that is Lake of Fire. Okay, I see. So this is pretty high of overall damage. Lake of Fire. This shit. It's after you cut. Okay, then is there any talents? Or in that case, can't you play Flashpoint to get a bit of haste? 6% of haste all the time? What about this one? Demon Fire Infusion. What if you cancel that for a bit of haste? Wouldn't that be better? We're gonna get 6% perma haste. Think that might be a better option. Hmm. Hmm. Uh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you want a tank now? Okay, Sauce. What do you want to go for, bro? Want to play a bit of Pit? Pit of Sauron? Maybe? Maybe? Question mark? Go seat again, okay. We can do it. Okay, 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 okay. Let's do it. Let's go in seat. Uh, I'm inside, dude. Oh, it's not reset. Let me see if I can go out. One second. Uno segundo. Try now. Hmm. I'm gonna go in again. Please be reset. Aha! Let's go, boys. This time we believe, right? Anybody got the key? Nope. Nope. Do you have the key, sir? Because I don't. My apologies. Spent 10 minutes doing the housing intro. Pretty sure I'll never set a foot in my house again. Same. Same. I mean, I'm interested into powers and stuff like that, you know? For me, housing is just cosmetic stuff that doesn't really give me any power. Right? There's no actual power tied to that. Bloodlust? Too late, I think. Lake of Fire. This is overtuned, by the way. This is 100% overtuned. Lake of Fire is my Cataclysm. What up, sir? So I just need to play around my Lake of Fire and that's it. Look at this. Lake of Fire. Insane damage, insane damage. They die, we go boss now. So then it's worth to hold it or what? I think it's not even joking, I think it is worth to hold it. We need the vortex. We need the vortex and CC them. Please, vortex. I beg you. Okay. Let's see where the next ones are gonna be. Oozing Slum coming in. Good. Nice. And now these guys are slowed and we're chilling. That's it. Now it's dead. Easy, bro. That's it. See how easy that was? Easy. Like the main point here is to make sure those blobbies are slowed enough so they don't get to the boss, and then you wanna use them as a funnel to the boss so you gain time. Because if you swap to the blobbies immediately, you lose boss uptime, then it make the boss much slower. That's pretty much the whole fight, you know, and that's why it's important to do it. Is this Souls the next League Pro? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I remember that name vividly, but that was long time ago, I think. $10 at least, yeah, something like that. Something like that, bro. It's been a while. I don't think that's him, personally. My damage is insane, very nice. I think part of that is Lake of Fire being absurdly broken. Lake of Fire happens after my Cataclysm cast. Hold up. Sorry, guys. Long phone call. Holy shit. A lot of things to discuss, but we are currently renovating some of the bathroom elements, and you know, the people that take care of that have a lot of questions, and you know, you gotta be adult sometimes. You gotta talk to them. I need to go see them in a bit. No, not in WoW. In real life bathroom renovation. Demolog talent still faulty. Demolog talents, if you're asking about the Apex talents, are still not working properly. I'm doing pretty good, Pi. I hope life is good, brother. I don't have any... I wasn't on a call with Blizzard, guys. I was not on a call with Blizzard. No, I wasn't. Unfortunately for you. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Alright, boys, listen up. So the plan today was to play a little bit. I was hoping for the patch to come. The patch is still not here, which is pretty... I don't know, bro. Like, it's just pretty interesting. It's just pretty interesting. I was hoping for the patch to be around. Now... what can I say? I'm disappointed. Nonetheless, I need to go, chat. I need to go help the builders. Once again, we are renovating the bathroom, so a lot of things have to be taken care of. And today I gotta do some all-out shit. Hopefully tomorrow the patch comes so we can actually be, you know, I don't know, like, be able to play, per se, you know, be able to play. Get the new dungeons, check out the new changes, nerfs, buffs. Yeah. So no, I'm not stressed. I just gotta help the guys, you know. Need to go pick up a lighting first of all. Some of the lighting in the bathroom is not fully finished. I need to go pick it up, which, you know, takes me a while. Drive there, buy shit, go back, talk to the builders, see what they want. You know, shit like that. It's not stressful, but it's just time consuming. Probably will take me like an hour or two. But the thing is, if I don't do it today, then they're gonna come on Friday. And on Friday, it's even worse, because on Friday, the new patch will come 100%, and we're gonna be testing the new dungeons. So I better do it today when there's nothing happening. You know, if that makes sense. Rather take the day, do all the shit, get the fuck out, huh? Makes sense, right? I know. I know. It makes a lot of sense to me. Alright, boys, listen up. I wish you happy Wednesday, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Hopefully, once I go live tomorrow, we will have the patch so we can talk more. Sorry for the short stream, but gotta do some real life shit. Peace out for now, guys. Bye bye.